Hi, the audio from the microphone came out bad, so I'm just gonna use the audio from the video. Sorry, we'll figure it out for the next one. Alright, bye. And welcome back to my channel. I'm Arlene and I am the Bee. If you hear my neighbors' music in the background, I'm sorry, I cannot control them. They are their own people. I am giving you my bean view of Money in the Bank. Most of my picks were wrong. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes, in this business you make predictions and it's just not correct. All right, girly, let me get my glasses on. They're dirty. Let me get my glasses on so we can talk, girl. Okay. Overall, I think I would give Money in the Bank 4 out of 5 beans. I think we're gonna go with pinto beans here. Those are my favorite kind of beans. Yeah, really good show, really fun. Good moments, beautiful gowns. Okay, let's start off. Men's ladder match. I had fun watching it. These damn gnats. My apartment is overrun by gnats right now. Lots of fun spots, very enjoyable. There were a couple of spots where I was like, oh, that person's definitely injured. When Ricochet did the 450 splash onto Santos and Butch, I was like, oh, he's done. Logan doing the frog splash onto Damian and the ladder didn't break at all. Oh my god, I was like, and he was like rolling around and I was like, ooh, is he selling or is he like, does he genuinely have a concussion? Because I would not be surprised. But they're all professionals. They know what they're doing. Ricochet and Logan going through the tables too. That landing looks so awkward. So we all know LA Knight did not win. How could you? Triple H. Why didn't you book it, dude? But you know what? LA Knight didn't win, but he had a damn good showing at period. That's what my man does. You know what I'm saying? You give him an opportunity and he's gonna take it and he's gonna run with it. Yeah, I love him. Possible LA versus Logan feud at SummerSlam? Okay, I could be about that. I would give this match 3 out of 5 pinto beans. Congratulations to Damian. I do like Damian. I cannot stop yawning, so if my eyes are watering, it's not because I'm crying because LA Knight didn't win. It's because I can't stop yawning. I like Damian having the briefcase. I think it's great for him. Señor Money in the Bank. I love that. Okay, next, the women's tag team match. Yeah, this was fine. But I had already said that I was not really super about this match. I was not really interested in the results of this match. I just don't really care about or am excited by the women's tag team titles, and again, that sucks. That's due to poor booking, and I also I'm not a huge Liv Morgan fan. Something is just simply not clicking for me with Liv, and yeah, I think she's kind of boring. She definitely has gotten better, like even from the time that I started watching. I like Raquel. I'm always gonna go up for my Latinas. She's got good potential. She's cool, she's big, she's strong, and I do like them in the tag team together. I think they work pretty well together. Their styles mesh well. I just hope that they get something to do. I just want for them to have something to do so that I care about their stories. Okay, so the real talking point of this is that Shayna turned on Ronda, and I am just kind of like, it just felt like a surprise that was not really earned. Like, I don't know why she turned on Ronda, like, at that particular moment, like, oh, did Ronda, like, do something to, like, upset Shayna? Let me know if I completely missed something in the match, but, so nobody knows. Are they still on SmackDown? I have no idea. I don't know where anyone is anymore. Yeah, so I guess Shayna versus Ronda at SummerSlam. is probably gonna happen. Now the streets are saying that Ronda has like a hard "I'm leaving on this day," and I think she has said in the past that she wanted to have like a program with Shayna before she left. So I feel like that is maybe why this is happening. I just wish it was, I don't know. Let's see where it takes us. You know, just because we started off a little bit rocky doesn't mean that the program is gonna be bad. So I would rate this match 2 out of 5 pinto beans. It was fine. Liv and Raquel won. So I got the men's ladder match wrong and the women's tag team wrong. But I got the next one right. Gunther versus Riddle. Gunther won, obviously. There was literally no way he would have lost that. I liked this match. I remember enjoying this match and thinking that Riddle and Gunther are really good opponents for each other. I think their styles were complementary. Riddle's like background in MMA, you know, trying to kick and like strike him and stuff, and Gunther just being like, no, I'm gonna chop you a million times, and you know, just using his like brute strength. Very submission heavy as well. I mean, again, Riddle was a MMA guy, so he can put you in some submissions, and Gunther's thing is like brutality and submission, so very good. Riddle put up a really good fight against Gunther, and I have a feeling they probably will fight again. You know, they'll probably have a rematch, and it'll be good. Gunther taking off the like tape off of Riddle's ankle so he can do more damage to Riddle's ankle is just so Gunther, you know? Oh, Gunther, you're so funny. So Gunther won. I give it 4 out of 5 pinto beans. And then after that, Drew McIntyre came back, and you know, he came back as a face. We were all kind of hoping he would come back as a heel because the face character is a little bit stale. And I say that as having the only wrestling figure I have is Drew McIntyre. Okay, I love Drew McIntyre. I'm just saying. You know, I wasn't around for when Drew was a heel, so I was excited to have Drew be a heel. Yeah, so Drew came back. He stood face to face to Gunther. Gunther tried to step up to him, and Drew said, gave him a Glasgow kiss, and then gave him a Claymore, period. As he should, because Gunther is being mean. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna get Gunther versus Drew at SummerSlams. All right, so after that, Cody versus Dominic. Brock did not come back. Rhea looks so good. Oh my God, as soon as she came in, I was like, oh, she looks so cute. I love her. I loved her hair. I loved her outfit. Oh, she looked so good. Dominic looked the same. He had these ammo belts, and my husband was joking, saying that they're probably Nerf darts. And they did kind of look like Nerf darts. I liked the match. I liked the feud. I like Cody and Dominic together. I think their characters work well together. Dominic trying to leave multiple times during the match was so good. I love Dominic's character of just a slimy piece of shit little punk, you know, heel. Just a spoiled brat character is just so good. Such a good way to get even more heat on Dom. I don't even know if it's possible to get people to boo Dom louder than they already are. I liked the match. It was fun. It was a little bit more straightforward, I guess, than I had anticipated. Like, Rhea got involved a little bit. I was kind of expecting like a little more pizzazz or something. You know, it was a good little match. That move Cody did when Dom was on his shoulders and he was like spinning around was a little bit unserious. Definitely took me out of the match a little bit, but overall very fun. I like the feud. I hope that they continue to feud and have a rematch and just put a little more like, you know, stuff in the match. So I would give this match 3 out of 5 stars, and Cody did win. I picked Dominic, but Cody won. And it's like, sure, you know, of course he was always meant to win that one. All right, after that, Surprise, John Cena came out. Huge pop for me. Huge pop for me. I heard people saying like John Cena is like in London. Is he gonna be at the show? And I was like, why would he be at the show? You guys shut up. But I was proven wrong. And that, you know, that happens. So John Cena came out, not to have a match. Came out just to like, you know, hype up the crowd. He was like, yo, the higher ups in the back, they don't think that y'all should have a WrestleMania. They don't think that it'll be successful. You guys have to make noise so that you can have a WrestleMania here. And it was just a little bit unserious, wasn't it? Because surely this company guy, I don't know if they were like, oh, John, do you want to like be on the show? You can just go out, just like, you know, be like fun with the crowd or whatever. And he was like, sure, I'm gonna put you all on blast. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. I like the crowd getting those kinds of moments, but just for me, it was just like, if you're gonna tease like WrestleMania, like you should just like announce that they're getting a WrestleMania. And look, I want my UK girls, I want y'all to get a WrestleMania, okay? I think you guys more than deserve it. I'm on that train. And I will advocate for you. and it also was just kind of like, it just felt a little bit weird because we know that AEW is coming. When are they going? What is the Wembley show? Just felt like, yo, remember this? Like, remember when John Cena came out? We don't want to give you on WrestleMania. Remember that when AEW comes around, remember that you love us. You don't love AEW. You love WWE. So remember that, guys. Just felt a little bit icky. Grayson Waller came out and did like a heel thing, and then he took an AA. We all popped. I would give that segment a 2 out of 5 beans. Okay, next is the women's Money in the Bank match. Oof, right at the beginning, I think Bayley's the first one to come out. I felt so bad for Samantha because she goes, representing the Judgment Day, Bayley. And I was like, no. I know she didn't get no sleep that night. I feel so bad for her. I liked this match. I give this 3 out of 5 pinto beans. There were some good spots here. I just felt like this match maybe was not as fluid as the men's match. Felt like it was a lot of like, okay, I have to be in this position to like set up this like next spot. Trish like botched a little bit, you know, getting her like legs up onto Becky, you know, that didn't look great. And then trying to get her legs onto Bayley, that like a little bit of a botch there, but it's also like, give her some grace. Yeah, but also shout out to Trish for being willing to take like a painful bump. Oh, the code red that Zelina gave to Zoe onto the ladder looked painful. None of the ladders broke. Are y'all okay? Like, I mean, I have to think that that was like a conscious choice, right? Because none of them broke. I thought the ending was fun and creative with the handcuffs. You know, at the press conference afterwards, Sky came out with Bayley, and they are still putting up this like front that like, no, like this is our Money in the Bank. This, you know, this is our like thing to celebrate together. But I mean, clearly in the match, what's really going on, you know? Yeah, congrats to Io. I got this one right. All right, so next we have Seth versus Finn. This was a good match. I don't remember being like super about this match, but it was good. I mean, Finn and Seth are like 2 of the best in the world, so they cannot put a bad match on together, you know? A lot of pent-up anger on both sides. Damian came down with the briefcase, and it was like, oh, is he gonna cash in on Seth and, you know, piss off Finn, or is he here to help Finn? Like, we don't know. Turns out he maybe was not there to help Finn, because Finn kind of had the match won. As he was gonna deliver the last coup de grace, Damian distracted him and cost him the match. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I would give this match, I don't know, I don't really remember a lot of the match. Like, what I remember of the match was Damian coming down. So I'll give it 2.5 pinto beans out of 5. You know what? They beat the hell out of each other, and you know, this rivalry is definitely not done, and I look forward to the rematch. Last but not least, ooh, this was good. This was really good. 5 out of 5. 5 out of 5 pinto beans. Y'all, Jay did it. Jay did it, y'all. He picked Roman. I thought it couldn't happen because I picked Roman and Solo to win, because at this point I was like, it's stupid to bet against Roman. Boy, was I wrong. By the end of it, I was really at the edge of my seat, and I was audibly like, and going, oh my god, eating so good. The beginning of the match was really slow. Roman was playing a lot of mind games. Roman was really talking shit to the crowd, and the crowd was talking shit to Roman, babes. The beginning was pretty slow. It was right when I was like, okay, this is like, let's like get it going. You know, it started up. Ref bump, of course. The ref got bumped, and at this point I was like, here we go. Roman's gonna hit him with the spear, and it's gonna be done like every other fucking match that we've seen. But that didn't happen. This match was exciting to watch. It was just hard to watch, like all of the emotion and the anger between like these 4 men that are like actually real life family. Oh, so much drama. So good. Super Kick City. The match of the super kicks, you know. At the end of the day, I love that not only did Jay pin Roman at the end, but also it just goes to show why the Usos are one of the greatest tag teams to ever do it in the WWE. Like, Roman and Solo, you're not gonna beat them in a tag match. They're a unit. Like, they are the best. You know what I'm saying? They work together. They work as a unit, and Roman's ego is too large to like truly work with someone else in the way that the Usos work together. Solo crashing into the announce table. Oh god, that was good. That made me laugh. The low blow, huge pop for me. I think I stood up. This is wrestling, babes. This is why we watch wrestling. This bloodline story is the cream of the crop. What a feel-good moment that Jay was the one to pin Roman. So now Roman like losing his mind at the end, you can just tell him, you know, sitting like by the ring, his head in his hands. You could just see like everything like unraveling around him. I'm very interested to see what the next step of the story is. Yeah, so we could do Jay versus Roman at SummerSlam. I don't even know that Roman's gonna be at SummerSlam. I really wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Roman for a little bit, you know. I can't imagine how upset Roman is. 5 out of 5 pinto beans for that match. Yeah, so those are my thoughts about Money in the Bank. Let me know what you rate the show down below. What do you rate the show out of 5 pinto beans? That is it. I'm gonna stop talking. Bye.